Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, another little video here just to say fuck you to the game, the man that is currently ruining wrestling. And it's not just, in storyline. This guy's running creative, he's running a whole shitload of crap backstage. He, just like Cena, ruining wrestling, okay? I want to say fuck you to Triple H for insulting the fans. You have a whole motherfucking arena filled with disappointed fans. Fans who spent a lot of money to go watch the Rumble. You have disappointed fans all over the world who paid money to order a pay-per-view. They are disappointed. What does Triple H do? He mocks those fans. What a fucking asshole. After years of not having a legit popular star, we have Daniel Bryan. Very, very, very popular. Millions of fans. What does WWE do? They fuck it up. And they say fuck you to fans. Outrageous. Stupid. Retarded. They could have pushed CM Punk in 2011. Again, they fuck him up. Why? What for? Pathetic. How can the fans not be angry at this point? And what do they get for still watching a FEUD that says fuck you to fans every week? They get mocked by Triple H on Raw. Well, fuck you, Triple H. You suck. Huh? He keeps fucking with the fans. It's a storyline. What the fuck kind of story is that? Triple H fucking over fans, fucking over Bryan for 6-7 months straight. That is not a fucking story. That is called suicide. It is killing the character of Bryan. Killing the company's fucking image, at least. Killing their relationship with the fans. Why would you fuck the fans up for like 8 months straight with these retarded stories of burying their stars? That makes zero sense. That's just WWE bullying their fans. Playing mind games with the fans. And for what reason? Why would the fans deserve that? If they can, love a wrestler for real, if fans could pay money for Bryan merch, why bury the fuck out of him just to play mind games with fans? It's insane. It's dumb. Triple H, he puts himself in the main events. He doesn't wrestle. He doesn't appear on TV to wrestle like the others. He doesn't help sell the Rumble by wrestling. He just shows up and puts himself in the main events of Mania and SummerSlam just like this. Wrestlers work all fucking year. Triple H just puts himself in the main events against Brock, stuff like this. And there's big heavy rumors that it's going to be Triple H against Bryan. Why? Instead of having Bryan win the belt, if this is true, then that's just Triple H hogging the spotlight. Just taking the most popular star and putting it on himself. Why the fuck would Triple H wrestle Daniel Bryan, the hottest star in wrestling? Just because he can? I'm the boss, I get to fight Bryan. What's the point? This is sickening. Bryan should be fighting for the belt, not feuding with a guy who doesn't wrestle. The fuck is this shit? Triple H just shows up and wrestles Bryan. He doesn't deserve to wrestle Bryan, even if he's in charge. That's not a good excuse. I'm in charge here, fuck you. He doesn't deserve to wrestle Bryan at Mania. Doesn't deserve to wrestle at Mania. He's not busting his ass, It's not a favor like The Undertaker. He just puts himself in the spotlight without working to earn that spotlight. Fucking asshole. He gets to decide who gets pushed, that backstabber who's known for playing disgusting, dirty politics. The guy who's known for burying people. He gets to choose who gets over or not. What a fucking joke. And he's burying people to put himself over, burying Bryan, and he's pushing all his friends. Sheamus, Batista, the Outlaws are tag team champs after not wrestling for 10 years. We had Michaels at the Rumble, Ric Flair. You can see it's all his buddies. Like Randy Orton being the top guy when he doesn't deserve it, for God's sakes. He's boring. The fans call him boring every week. Fuck, there's a reason. It's because he sucks. And those are the guys that are getting pushed. And meanwhile, the real talent are quitting because they've had enough of the garbage. You know, that's not right that Triple H is put in that position of power. Fuck that. And he's hogging the spotlight. I'm sorry, the wrestling cat is making noise there. Enough, wrestling cat. That's enough. I'm trying to take poop. You let me take poop. No. You stop pooing, you let me do my shit. Okay. He's hogging the spotlight, motherfuckers. Triple H, again, doesn't wrestle. He shows up, puts himself in the matches. Everything is about him. You have real legit stars like Punk and Bryan. And the whole thing is about them getting buried by 6 guys to help Triple H. This is about me burying you. It's not about you, it's about me. You know what the hell's this? Him hogging the spotlight, coming out with Stephanie McMahon. You know, we know that he's, you know, rich and he married a fucking tramp and he's a millionaire and he's in power simply for being married to someone. But we don't need to see him come out with Stephanie and I'm the kid, you go start crying. You know, nobody wants to see shit like this. Fuck off. He buried CM Punk to get himself over. Punk was supposed to be a heel apparently in 2011. Triple H buried him to get over as a face GM and it failed. It failed terribly. Now CM Punk is gone. Great. You could have had a legit star 2 years ago. Now he's not even there. How amazing. What a great fed. And now Triple H is burying Bryan to put himself over as a heel GM or COO, the character, whatever. And that's what it is. It's not a storyline to promote Bryan, to do a big reverse psychology for him to become king of the world. It's about putting Triple H over as the bad guy by burying a wrestler that we like every week just to put himself as some kind of McMahon wannabe. The fuck is that? That's what it is. It's Triple H ruining Bryan for his own gain. For him and his cheap-ass character that he wants to do every fucking week for the next 20 years there. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, folks. So that's not good. It's not good for Bryan, a real star, to get fucked just for Triple H. It's disgusting. A couple of last points. Motherfucker was over-pushed his whole fucking career. Over-pushed to the moon. Right off the bat, pushed because he was buddies with Shawn Michaels. That's it. Then he married Stephanie. He became the face. And the fans wanted him to fucking get his face off their television. They booed the shit out of him. The ratings went down. Motherfucking down. Not just because of Cena, but because of face Triple H as well. That's why they lost a shit ton of ratings. they had to get him off TV completely. That's when he became a backstage guy, because he wasn't good enough to be a real star, motherfuckers. Just like Bret Hart said, he was not a great wrestler. His whole career was him getting pushed to the fucking moon because of his friends. And now he's pushing his boring friends. How great. So yeah, fuck you, Triple H. You suck. Until next time, peace. Alrighty, here's a little vid that was requested by a lot of people. 20 reasons why Triple H sucks. Number 1, he's still hogging the spotlight. He takes Brock Lesnar's popularity, wants to put it on himself because he's desperate for attention. Number 2, putting down young talent. He's done this his whole friggin' career. You know, every time somebody gets hot, I'm the kid, you know, wants to bury everyone, afraid of losing his spot or whatever. And he still does this today, even when he's not wrestling. Pathetic. Number 3, he made out with Katie Vick, people. Ew! Number 4, he's Shawn Michaels' bitch. Came in carrying his bags. Now he's cleaning his dishes. He's making love to him, people. Number 5, he pushes his workout buddies like Sheamus. That's fair. You get in the wrestling business because you work out with someone. You know. Number 6, destroyed DX. Turned it into a big sellout thing with Michaels. It was super PG. He added Hornswoggle in the group. Number 7, way too overpushed his whole career. He was worse than Cena at one point. That's why people hated him. Number 8, he defeated CM Punk. Triple H was the authority. Punk was the rebel and Triple H won. Made no sense any way you want to look at it. Okay. Number 9, he has a friggin' giant nose, people. He can smell you. Number 10, he won all his belts because he's married to Stephanie McMahon. Okay, he won a couple, but he won another 500 because of Stephanie. Number 11, Stephanie is the man, and he's the dishwasher. Number 12, his COO storyline character sucked. It was just cheap, it didn't work. Number 13, he does lame promos these days. Don't talk about my wife, pal. You know, very corny shit there. Number 14, ruined a lot of people's lives during the click days or whatever. Number 15, obvious roid head. You know, the guy became like 3 times his size, obviously. Steroids. Number 16, he is an ass kisser. If Cena's an ass kisser, then Triple H is an ass eater. Alright? Big time ass kisser. Number 17, lots of bad acting. He did some terrible backstage skits. Lots of bad acting. And number 18, this movie sucked. Fucking cheap movies. Number 19, he slept with Chyna when she was at her manliest. Number 20, never puts anybody over except for himself. So yeah, that's about it. Until next time, peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, a little video here by Triple H. Couple people or one person or two asked me to talk about this. And I agreed this shit needs to get discussed. Triple H, Stephanie McMahon cutting the promo, glorifying themselves, glorifying Triple H about how great he is and how great he was during the Attitude Era. How lame. In charge, apparently, of a giant company. And he can't spend 5 minutes without glorifying himself. The ego is still there with Triple H. He said that or Stephanie said, Triple H probably begged her to say this, that he ruled the Attitude Era with an iron fist, meaning that he was the best during the Attitude Era. If they say that he ruled it, that would mean that he was the best. And with an iron fist, meaning that he was, you know, ruling big time, he was kicking ass, blah, blah, blah. That is a pile of fucking bullshit. WWE rewriting history as usual. The Attitude Era was ruled by Steve Austin, Vince McMahon, and to a lesser extent, The Rock. Those are the people that ruled the Attitude Era. Steve Austin, he was the face of the Attitude Era, not Triple H. You know, fuck you. Triple H was always a side guy. Yes, he won some belts, but he was never the man. Just like he said about Edge, he can say the same shit about himself. Later on, he became the man, but we'll get to that. During the Attitude Era, he was not the man. He was a side guy. Straight the fuck up. Him ruling the Attitude Era is a pile of fucking bullshit. He became the leader of DX once the real leader was gone. When Shawn Michaels left, the real star, that's when Triple H apparently became a star. Simply for being friends with Shawn Michaels. Lots of people think that Michaels was sleeping with McMahon, and I believe that. Lots of wrestlers talked about this. It's like a big clique. Okay, Michaels, McMahon, Triple H's workout buddies and shit. You know, I don't want to make any accusations that I can't prove there. It's like a big clique of guys that have sex with each other or something. Okay, Triple H came in, just a skinny guy, straight up, with the little pompous, classy, rich guy music there, this garbage or whatever. Then he took a shitload of steroids, and he became big, and he was sucking Shawn Michaels' dick and became famous. Congratulations, that's how you roll with an iron fist, by taking the easy way with steroids and hanging out with guys that are better than him. Such a fucking ruler, this Triple H. And then, when everybody was gone from the Attitude Era, when all the real stars were gone, that's when Triple H became the face of the company. And what happened when he became the face? Everybody thought it sucked. Him cutting 25-minute long promos. Him burying everybody. Why? Because he was fucking McMahon's daughter. Hey, congrats there. You had sex with Shawn Michaels. You got your big break. Now you're fucking Stephanie McMahon, so you become the face of the company. And the guy sucked so much that he had to get replaced by Cena. That's how bad he was. Okay, Triple H isn't the best. He had to get replaced by Cena because he was too boring. He started losing ratings, Triple H. He says he's the King of Kings. King of Kings. That would be like best of the best. He's not even close to being one of the best. There's a lot of one of the bests in wrestling. Austin, Hogan, Brett, Michaels, shit like this. Triple H was never ever even close to that category. Not even close to being one of the best. But yet he claims to be the best of the best. The King of Kings. That's a big pile of fucking bullshit. Straight up, like Bret Hart said, he never did truly have a great match. Never. I can't remember a great technical wrestling match of any kind with Triple H. It's one move. One boring move A couple of little side moves, that's it. He's not a great technical wrestler, fuck all. Just a guy with a giant ego who knew how to play politics and he knew how to place himself very well there. Even burying his own friends like Orton. That's how sad Triple H is. So desperate to look good. Then he says that he left wrestling 2 years ago for us. It's for us. So he receives a big giant company for free because he fucked a giant girl there. And apparently that's all for us. He gave up wrestling. He put his ego on the side. But he still had enough ego to make himself beat Brock Lesnar. This year, motherfuckers. Put his career aside. Why the fuck is he booking himself to beat a legit badass that could kill him in 2 seconds? Why? Because of his ego. Because he's a psychopath who needs to look good at all costs. Making Brock Lesnar a guy that they could have booked a lot better than that. Making himself beat Lesnar to look good, especially when he's booking himself. I find that pathetic and sad. Straight up sad. Not the King of Kings. He's not a McMahon. Right now he's trying to be the new Vince McMahon. And he sucks fucking dick at it. Straight up. The guy is not going to be a great TV personality like Vince. Just a guy full of ego. And even at this point, it's him burying the whole roster. Everybody has to bow down to him, shit like this. And that's how it is in real life, not just on camera, but in real life. He's gonna be the main guy on TV for the next 10 years there. How boring and pathetic is this gonna be? Triple H, a guy that was never good enough to be a real star, is gonna claim to be the best of all time. And we're gonna have to sit down and watch his boring ass for the next 10 years, telling us that he did this for us. I'm gonna own a big mega corporation that I don't deserve, but it's for you, yeah. Fuck you. Never was the King of Kings, never was good enough. Just fucking Shawn Michaels' boy toy. Sucking Shawn Michaels' cock is what he was into. That's how he became a big star. By being a leech that sucks other people's penis. He's not a fucking superstar. He's not the game. He's just a fucking bitch. Until next time, peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, some more of that wrestling news there right here on the backup channel. Motherfucking backup channel. Sting was commenting on his loss to Triple H at last year's WrestleMania. He was talking about how the fans took it personally, but in his business, you gotta learn not to take stuff personally. Me personally, I didn't take it personally. I just thought that it sucked that Sting lost. You know what I'm saying? It was Sting. It was his first big match. You know, in WWE, his first match, it was at WrestleMania. And he got beat. You know, it was just fucking stupid. A big letdown for the fans. You know, I've been watching Sting for like over 20 years, you know what I mean? I see him finally in WWE, shit that we fantasized about for years, you know what I'm saying? His big debut there, WrestleMania, and he gets beat. What the fuck is that? Very bad. Very, 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 very bad. It's not a thing of taking, well, I guess, you know, personally I didn't like it, but it just didn't make any fucking sense. And Triple H didn't need that win. You know, there's absolutely fucking zero reason for Triple H to win that match. It's just like fucking robbing away joy from the fans. That's all it is. Stealing a potential moment, a Mania moment for Sting, and stealing away our fucking joy that we had there for Sting at Mania. Triple H always has to bury everybody, shit like this. He didn't bury Sting, but he kind of killed his momentum there. People were all like, people weren't happy after that, you know what I'm saying? Plus, they turned it into some fucking stupid WCW storyline just a few weeks before Mania. Oh, it's WWE against WCW, shit like this. Which was pointless, very, very fucking pointless. And then they beat him. Oh, we beat WCW. That shit was fucking 15 years out of date. There was no fucking reason for that garbage. There's such a thing called a bad winner, and that's what McMahon is when it comes to WCW. He's a bad winner, always gloating about it, to the point that it's becoming very cheap and petty. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you had Hulk Hogan. The whole fucking New World Order, Hogan, Hall, and Nash were there. And still fucking Sting lost. Fucking cheap. That shit just straight up fucking sucked, you know what I'm saying? So, Sting can say not to take it personally. I get that there. He has a check coming from this company, making that money there, but I personally thought it was fucking stupid, you know what I'm saying? Sting said he was lucky just to be at Mania, stuff like that. Even Zack Ryder's at fucking Mania nowadays. It ain't what it used to be, and the match still fucking sucked. Triple H should have never fucking won that match there. As a wrestling fan, that's one that I'll always fucking remember, and it's always gonna make me friggin' sick there. Until next time, peace! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some early morning wrestling news there. Triple H admits that WWE has creative issues. I'm just gonna read the article cheap style there. I gotta fucking hurry up because I gotta go to work. Triple H says, and I quote, "We just have to become more disciplined and more creative with how we do things and how we operate the shows." That is an understatement. WWE hasn't been creative since the pipe bomb promo with CM Punk. Damn right they need to be more creative. We've had some unfortunate situations with injuries and everything else. That's true. The injuries recently has been fucking up the show. There's nobody left to main event these shows, but this goes beyond injuries. They've been sucking dick since 2008 there. It's been bad. It's been very fucking bad. This whole PG shit, it goes beyond injuries. It's on us to be more creative and come up with a better format. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. They need a better format. This whole PG cheesy pile of shit that they put on every week, it's getting lame there. Go back to being a fucking wrestling show with heavy metal to fucking pump the crowd there. The whole commercial entrance
commercial, boring match, commercial during the match, 3 minutes of boring wrestling, commercial. It's bad. It's fucking cheap, and it sucks. The boring backstage segments suck. Go back to being funny for real. This whole cheap garbage comedy that's not funny there, that's boring. They need to go back to being a fucking wrestling show. Start pushing the envelope again. Start being a fucking real show. They need a better format, a better show. Yes, we need a fucking better show. We hear people's frustrations, and in a lot of ways we feel the same way. Finally, they understand that fans are pissed off there. I like this. You know, yes, we understand your frustrations. That's better than, oh, fuck you, you're not backstage. Oh, fuck you, you're just on the internet. You're a bad guy because you're on the internet. Fuck this shit. The show sucks. I'm glad that they admit it finally. It's fixing it and trying to fix it. It is what it is. How we fix it, we're not 100% sure yet. Be good. It's a wrestling show. Give us good wrestling matches. That's how you fucking fix it. Give us good characters, good storylines. Let wrestlers cut promos again. These fucking watered down, shitty, cheesy ass promos. Who's entertained by this? Nobody. We need old school fucking good real promos. Let the fucking wrestler take a chance. Let him cut a fucking promo. If he bombs, then he fucking bombs. Fuck it. Let the guys develop characters. How are they supposed to get over these wrestlers? It's either that they have shitty characters or no character at all, with zero fucking mic time. How the fuck are these wrestlers supposed to get over if they have zero fucking time to cut promos? How are they supposed to connect with the audience? Like Los Matadores, they're given a shitty gimmick, they never cut promos. How the fuck are we supposed to relate to these guys? How are we supposed to start liking them? We can't. It's impossible. We will get there. Trust me. At this point, it's hard to trust the WWE. You know what I'm saying? After years of giving us bad fucking content and spitting in our face. You want a title shot? Well, you're not getting it. After years of this fucking crap, we like a wrestler. They do everything they can to fucking bury them and laugh in our face and shit, you know. It's hard to trust them, but well, time will tell, I guess. We'll have to wait and see or whatever. If they do change and put on a better show, then fuck yeah, I'm all for that, you know. I love wrestling. I'd like to see a good fucking wrestling show coming from WWE there, but at the same time, this kind of sounds like something TNA would say there, because they've done shit like this many times. Yeah, we've been sucking recently, but it's gonna get better, and then it ends up being fucking worse. But at least they admit that they have creative issues or whatever. They admit that, you know, they understand that the fans are frustrated there, and instead of just insulting us. So, but that's Triple H saying this. The problem is Triple H doesn't have enough power. He has to answer to McMahon. He has to answer to Stephanie and her fucking family-friendly bullshit there. The children! The women and children! You know? So hopefully they do put on a better fucking show. change it from A to fucking Z. Good matches, good promos, good stories, good characters, real comedy. Enough with the shit, lame as fuck fucking skits with fucking hamburgers and shit. Where's the comedy in wrestling? What the fuck happened to this fucking show? But at least they're on the right track if they at least admit to having problems. But let's see what happens with this shit there. Until next time, peace.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania action keeps rolling along there. The game. Triple H has defeated Batista there. What a hero, fuck. This young upstart Triple H, their big long career ahead of him. I think this guy there is gonna go far, you know what I mean? Triple H, with the help of his trusty sledgehammer and with the help of his good old pal, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, ladies and gentlemen. Ric Flair coming out, gives a sledgehammer to Triple H. Triple H jumps in the air there off the steps. Looked a little phony baloney there. Hits him with the sledgehammer, pedigree, 1, 2, 3. So pretty much a hardcore wrestling match. At some point, Triple H was ripping out the nose ring of Batista, which looked pretty extreme. It was extreme, gosh. So it was what it was, I guess. Triple H with that ego, boy. Triple H needs that big win, boy. I tell you what. He put his career on the line and came out victorious. What a hero this Triple H is, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, the game victorious. Until next time, peace. Ha ha ha! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bury the game. Triple H, huh? He buries everybody. Whenever somebody climbs up that ladder, he just fucking buries them. He buried everybody except for Cena, the guy that he should have buried the most, huh? So that's another fill right there. Yeah. He is still hogging the spotlight. CM Punk was on his way to becoming the #1 guy. He was surpassing Cena. Finally, we were getting something new, something fresh. The Attitude Era was coming back as a new thing there. But sadly, the game came back out of nowhere and just shoved CM Punk down. He beat him in the match. Why? I have no idea. Okay? And now he's the top guy again. Just like this. Makes no fucking sense. He has a giant nose. I'm the game. I can smell you. I can smell your fear. I'm the game. He had sex with Katie Vick, people. Ugh. He had sex with China when she looked like a man. Ugh. He had that stupid skit with Randy Orton in his house or whatever with his wife. Very bad acting already. He had a lot of cheap looking skits like that. Phony stuff with his sledgehammer. That's getting old, the sledgehammer there. He became a 200-time world champion because he's married to Stephanie McMahon. Oh, come on, people. He took roids for sure. When he started out, he was skinny. Suddenly, I'm the game. You know, what the fuck happened? Is he a mutant or something? Obviously, he took some roids, alright? His movie sucked, people. It sucked. And he probably slept with Shawn Michaels. Oh, you know it. Until next time, Peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
The Hulkster.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
You won, man.
Daniel Bryan has defeated the game.
That's right.
Triple H came out for his entrance just dressed up like Shao Kahn for some reason. Flawless victory. But Daniel Bryan beat Triple H, and it was a good match.
Good match.
Pretty, good enough match. Bryan kicked out of the pedigree. I was expecting Triple H to kick out of the knee there, but did the right thing by losing.
Yeah, it was a good finish.
Daniel Bryan, one step closer to winning the world.
Triple H, you're a bum! You're a bum!
In your
You
face!
lost.
In your face, all them Daniel Bryan haters. Not the real deal, just a fad. Fuck you. Fuck you. Daniel Bryan all the fucking way. He's gonna win the World Heavyweight title tonight, people. Batista, Orton, those jobbers don't deserve it there, so. Good first hour of Mania so far.
So,
Woo!
Woo! Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan on fire. Till next time. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your Royal Rumble 2016 review. Oh, fuck. Triple H, how old is this fucker? Like 50 years old there? Does he really need the belt, this guy there? What the fuck is that, The show was decent. I just really don't like Triple H winning. But yeah. And in the Rumble match, like I said, Triple H won. It's fucking sickening. Why? It ended with Triple H and Dean Ambrose. The crowd was going nuts. Dean Ambrose could have won. He could have fought his brother at WrestleMania. Instead, it's Triple H against Roman Reigns. Is that it there? We need to fill up the big stadium. I'm gonna do it. Fuck off, man. Triple H doesn't need this shit there. It's, CM Punk, a big star, gets buried by Triple H. Daniel Bryan, buried by Triple H. Roman Reigns, the next big thing, gets beat by Triple H. What is this? What the fuck is wrong with Triple H? Fuck. This man's fucking crazy, a fucking psychopath. Just fuck, man. Brock Lesnar could have won. And AJ Styles was in the Royal Rumble. The crowd was going nuts for him. His performance was decent. Not awesome. It wasn't the best performance in the world. No need to overrate it or whatever. It was a good enough performance there by AJ Styles. The crowd was really into him and shit there. I marked out a bit when he came out or whatever. But fucking Triple H there, that's just fucking rotten. It's fucking dirty. They could have had Ambrose, even Reigns against Brock Part 2 there. Triple H, it's not going to be an awesome match against Reigns. This is fucking stupid. It's fucking bullshit. The show was decent there, a decent show. The Rumble match was pretty good. But the wrong man fucking won. He fucking has no reason to win the Rumble at his age. He's in charge. Fuck, this is fucking crazy. Fucking completely nuts. Until next time, peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here today, Introduce yourself to the people. I'm the game. Triple H, why did you defeat CM Punk and ruin his chance to become popular? Even more popular than you, huh? Because I don't want to lose my spot. Stephanie said I won't lose my spot. You son of a bitch. You got anything else you want to say to these people? You're gonna get buried. I'm the game. Fucking shut up. What the hell? Nobody buries the game. Come on, man. This is just a joke. For my vids. You're making me look bad. I will end everybody's career. Nobody buries the game. Huh? Look! Look! Oh, fuck. What the hell? I will end your careers. Don't mess with the game. Until next time. Peace. And we had a good speech at the end from DX. They talked about China, stuff like this there. It was entertaining, more entertaining than the actual wrestling itself there. Listening to these old guys talk is more fun than the actual wrestling these days, sadly there. But Triple H taking shots at AEW. They were making jokes. You know, McMahon was going to be mad at their speech. He was going to fire everybody. Billy Gunn says he can't fire me because he works for AEW or whatever. Triple H, he says seriously, McMahon can buy this pissant company if he wants to, just to fire you. So, you know, Triple H taking some shots. He's not afraid of this joke there with Cody Rhodes and this Khan feller or whatever, and his daddy's money or whatever. Triple H calling them pissants, saying Vince could buy him and sell him. At some point, the fans are doing Bullet Club indie horse shit. Too sweet, woo, woo, too sweet. And Triple H says, I hate that. Personally, I hate that stuff, but y'all can run with it. He says, what we did was cool, that stuff isn't. So Triple H letting it be known that he's not down with these rip-off artists with the too sweet shit. You know, taking shots at the Young Bucks and Bullet Club, you know, for ripping off their shit. Kevin Nash might be fine with it, but Triple H isn't. They're saying that the company is a, you know, just a pissant fed, a jobber fed, which is what it's gonna be most likely here later. John! Triple H ain't afraid of you indie bitches, and neither am I, motherfuckers. But yeah, some good action there at Hall of Fame. One of the best Hall of Fame of all time there. Until next time, peace! Ha! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, reading some more harassing news. Apparently with Triple H, they're doing a concussion storyline. You know, some people might be against it. Oh, don't think like a concussed in this storyline. I think it's more to raise awareness. I don't see it as profiting off Ziggler's concussion or whatever. All of these wrestlers have had concussions. Triple H probably had like 20, you know. But I think it's just to raise awareness about concussion, stuff like this. There's other news articles that they really want to watch out for concussions. They want to watch the head and stuff like that there. But I'm not against the storyline. It's, you know, more realistic. That's stuff they need in wrestling. Stuff that seems more real. When Triple H was all messed up, it's not like the usual... It's not the goofball WWE like this there. You know, it's more like, oh, it's more intriguing. You feel bad for him a little bit there, but more realistic. And I think that's a good thing. I think Triple H is receiving unnecessary heat for this Curtis Axel thing. I'm sure Curtis Axel was very, very happy to have a main event against Triple H on Raw. And nobody like that, just because he didn't beat him or whatever, you know. They might still wrestle, he might beat him. Probably not there, but still. Triple H, I think it's a good thing that he's here. Especially when it's not Mania. They need main eventers. Triple H showing up and having matches, especially on Raw. I'm all for that. I think it's a good thing. He can still wrestle. He can still win the belt. It's just that people hate him because they're jealous that he married Stephanie, I guess. But, you know, the guy is a big name. He's a real main eventer. He's a proven star. You know, I don't think he should, you know, receive hate because he's not losing against jobbers on their first night. And, you know, it's Triple H. He's a big name. It's good that he's there. But, yeah, I have no beef with his concussion storyline. It's a good thing to raise awareness or whatever. All right, until next time. Peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
The Hawkstar.
Just a quick little video here to defend the game. People saying that Triple H is hogging the spotlight because he had 2 main events in the last 5 years. Get a fucking...
Yeah, really, people.
Hogging the spotlight for 2 matches. You guys are fucking retarded. Enough said.
Yeah, come on. You should be happy Triple H is on Raw, people. You know? Like, he's a fucking legend. And you guys are complaining, oh, he's hogging the spotlight. No, he's pushing a young kid on Raw.
Yeah,
you know?
They're saying he buried the kid. What a pile of shit.
Come on there. He's not burying him. Like, fuck, he's doing a story with the kid. The kid should be grateful. You know? He should be thankful, I mean.
He is grateful
and thankful. Yeah.
It's these guys that are fucking psychopaths.
You know, think about it. The kid's gonna come back. Okay, you didn't beat me, then Triple H, I'm gonna beat you. It's gonna push the kid. You know, that's not hogging the spotlight.
And all of this unnecessary, why the hell you see hate on Triple H? Yes, he won world titles because he was married to Stephanie. Thing is, he won world titles before he was married to Stephanie multiple times.
Yeah.
They put the belt on him after he was married because he was the only guy left with any credibility to be champion.
Yeah, and he's a real wrestler, you know?
Yeah.
Character, you know, charisma. He's a great wrestler, a great talker, great, you know, character.
Yeah.
You know, and he's, like I said, he's a fucking legend in this business, man. He's been there for years.
And years. We have to hate Triple H because some 12-year-old cock monkeys say that we have to.
Yeah, really. He's married. It's because of that. No, he was, you know, he was big way before he got married, you know. He worked his way up, basically.
Fucking jobbers.
Whatever, fuck. You guys all can complain for shit, for bullshit. And
get a fucking life.
Huh? It's real simple.
Yeah, just bullshit, unnecessary complaints. I'm happy with the game's recent performance. Hogging the spotlight, burying people. Get the fuck out. Alrighty, until next time. Peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about wrestling. Fucking wrestling, huh? There you go. WrestleMania in 2 weeks. Have to talk a little wrestling till Mania. But if Mania sucks, if it's horrible, will it be fucking done with wrestling officially. For fuck's sakes, especially if I have to pay huge money to watch it on TV and Americans get it for $10. You know, it's a bit insulting, so the shit better be good or else I'm fuck out officially. Officially, it's like my atheism. It's official. All those dislikes, 100-something dislikes. Come on, people. Let's talk some fucking wrestling. Triple H against Daniel Bryan. Couple of things I don't like from this match. Number one, you know, they have to use Bryan twice in one night just to fill up Mania. How weak is it? You know, they bring back Batista. That doesn't compare to The Rock or something like this. Batista and Orton, we don't even know who they're facing for the fucking title. What kind of build is that? It's just like some kind of leftover match. They have to use Bryan twice because they have nobody to fill up fucking names. How sad is that, okay? Another thing I don't like, Daniel Bryan, the hottest guy in wrestling. Not sexually too there, but the most popular guy in wrestling currently. And Triple H, you know, wrestles Bryan. Why? Triple H is done. He's supposed to be, you know, the COO now. He's not wrestling every week. He's not busting his ass. Why the fuck is he fighting the most popular guy in wrestling today? Makes no sense to me. Bryan should be in the one-on-one match for the world title. It should be promoted properly. The fuck is this Triple H garbage? It seems like a very greedy move by Triple H to take the hottest star in wrestling and taking advantage of that, taking the popularity and putting it on himself so that he can get over as a heel or whatever. It's just greed. He doesn't deserve to fight at Mania after doing nothing all year. Oh, he's the COO. It was all given to him because he had sex with a woman. That's it. Here's a job. Here's the McMahon wannabe position on TV. But where does he truly deserve, wrestling-wise, to be fighting the best at Mania? Doesn't deserve it, so those are my main complaints with the match. It might turn out to be a good match. Bret Hart said that Triple H never had a great match. Well, this might be it. No thanks to Triple H, but because of Bryan. Bryan makes every wrestler look good. Him against Bray Wyatt. It turned out to be an epic match. All because of Bryan and his talent. So he could, you know, do the same shit. Make Triple H look like he had a great match, but really it's all Bryan doing the work. And, you know, it's pretty obvious that Bryan's gonna win. That's, you know, another complaint about the match. Pretty obvious. I don't see Triple H beating him. That would be asking for it way too much. You know, Triple H out of nowhere fighting Bryan. Imagine him actually winning and fighting for the belt when he's supposed to be the COO, for fuck's sakes. You know, maybe that way Batista would get cheered by default against Triple H and Orton, but hopefully that's not what they're going for. You know, I'm pretty sure Bryan is going to win, then he's going to fight in the main event. Triple H fighting in 2 matches after doing shit, you know, that would just be wrong. That would be sacrilegious or whatever. If that happens, that is concrete proof that there's no fucking God or whatever. But match could end up being good. Hopefully Bryan's gonna win. He'll win, people. If not, I'm fucking done. Done with wrestling if Bryan does not win. both matches. He has to beat Triple H and win the world title, or else I am done. Completely done. I don't give a fuck if Sting comes out the next night on Raw. That's probably gonna be their hook, you know, to fucking sucker us in to watch another year of this shit. It's gonna be Sting, the stinker on Raw. That's what it's gonna be. And if Bryan does not win, I will not watch Sting on Raw. I will force myself not to watch it, straight up. If Bryan does not walk out with the belt, I'm done. If Triple H wins, this would be disgusting and shameful on WWE's part. Alright, till next time. Peace. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
The Hulkster.
Haven't made a vid in a couple days there. I was, you know, busy saving the rainforest.
Yeah.
I was gone in third world countries giving food to the children there. So I'm a good guy. I was playing PS4 a couple days there. Didn't make a video. More fun than wrestling and all that there. But gonna talk about some of that wrestling for y'all. I'm gonna try to watch Raw. No promises. I might fall asleep at 8:30 or something. I don't know, but
gonna try.
Gonna try. Want to talk about Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania. Give you my thoughts on these matches. Gonna give me something to talk about, I guess, there. Because wrestling's very boring. It's hard to get into it this year.
Yeah, I don't know, it feels flat, plain.
It's, you know, I don't have big vids. I want to come out, let me talk to you about this or about wrestling. It's just like, wrestling, eh? It's more like that there. But Sting against Triple H. Some positives. We get to see Sting.
Yeah, finally get to see him fight in the WWE ring, and
that's about it.
That's pretty much it. That's the hype right there. Besides that, I don't know. Fucking
match-wise, I don't know if this is going to be a great match. You know, Sting is still in shape there, but he's not going to come out wrestling like a fantastic match.
Yeah, he's not going to take like big powerful moves and stuff and do flips everywhere, and
might just hit his big moves, Stinger Splash, the slop drop. I guess he's not allowed to do the Scorpion Deathlock, even though he created it, I think. Not allowed because that's Bret Hart's move, even though Bret stole it from him. But he might do it, I don't know. And then Triple H.
Triple H, yeah, he's another plain wrestler, punches, kicks, pedigree.
I don't see this lasting 30 minutes with a bunch of moves and.
It's probably gonna finish like a Sting hitting him in the fucking stomach with the baseball bat or something, or Triple H trying to hit him with the sledgehammer and Sting's gonna get it and
hit him.
Yeah, but I don't see nothing big happening.
To be honest, I'm not that excited for this. I should be. It's Sting.
It's Sting and Triple H, but it's like
there's no build.
Yeah, there's nothing.
No build up.
Where's the story?
This is WCW against WWE. It's been dead for how long? 14, 13 years or something? Yeah. What is this?
Like, you should have done that, like back then.
Yeah, why should we care about this now? It's not a real feud. We know this makes no sense.
It's like you said, fuck, Sting didn't even talk yet.
Didn't talk.
We know how he talks, okay? So make him talk.
How are we supposed to get hyped for this match if Sting doesn't even show up?
That too. They have a big feud, but there's no feud. It's just fucking Sting pointing at a baseball bat and pointing at the sign.
And that's it.
Whoopie-doo! Oh my God, there's your story.
I'm not really hyped for this match. The build sucks.
And I don't expect much to happen.
I
So
don't expect much either. Fuck, I don't know where they're gonna go with this.
I don't know what else to say, but yeah.
I'm happy we're gonna see Sting, but that's about it.
That's pretty much it.
I don't really give a flying fuck, to be honest, about this match there. Give a fuck about Mania, period. Till next time, peace! 94, Triple H sucks, I'm the game. I cut my hair, I'm the game, I'm in charge now, guys. Let me bury people, guys. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Little Super Showdown review. Or some quick thoughts or whatever there. Hell of a good show overall, I thought. Pretty damn good. The Undertaker might be old as fuck, ladies and gentlemen, but that was a fucking great match. Hell of a match there. You know, these old school legends, they know how to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Just very, very good main event there. You know, the handshake at the end. The betrayal there. All of this. Triple H won, by the way. People might be pissed off there. The game putting himself over or whatever there, but a very damn good match. The Undertaker, the big handshake at the end. Taker turns the tables around the last tombstone or whatever. Just very, very, very good. Daniel Bryan, ladies and gentlemen, defeated The Miz very quickly with a small package, and he's the new #1 contender there, Daniel Bryan. He's going to be facing off against AJ Styles, an indie dream match. Let him show. What else happened? AJ Styles defeated Samoa Joe. A pretty good match as well. The New Day defeated Cesaro and Sheamus. All kind of other shit there. Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen, defeated Charlotte. Blah, blah, blah there. But overall, a good show. Didn't have a problem with any of the matches. A damn good main event. 4 hours, just right, you know what I'm saying? 70,000 people, ladies and gentlemen. In Australia, McMahon swimming in money, dog. Swimming in money. Big question. Will we get to see Michaels against The Undertaker? One last match or whatever. I hope so, ladies and gentlemen. I hope so. Damn good show. Super Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen. Until next time. Peace. Ha. 94, Triple H sucks, I'm the game. I cut my hair, I'm the game, I'm in charge now, guys. Let me bury people, guys. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of that wrestling talk, I guess, there. Doing a video for the fuck of it, ladies and gentlemen, so I can put some content on this page there. You know, the content ain't really amazing these days, you know, webcam and terrible webcam, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, times are tough, folks. There, should I shut the shit channel down? Should I keep it open? Fuck knows, ladies and gentlemen, there. But little vid for the fuck of it there about this new DX reunion on Raw. I guess we're supposed to be excited, you know, because Michaels is back or whatever. He was supposed to be gone, and 10 years of the same shit.
every week there about how he's all high and mighty because he's not going to come back, blah, blah, blah. Every week the same fucking article about how he's not coming back. It's like, all right, bud, we get the picture, you're not coming back, let's say. But of course he came back, ladies and gentlemen. Show me the money. Show me the fucking cash there. I guess it's cool. It's Shawn Michaels. He's back. It's DX. But is it really cool, ladies and gentlemen? That's my question there. You know, the match was good against The Undertaker and stuff. You know, what people really want is another match of Michaels and Undertaker, you know. People don't want this fucking tag team match there. You know, people want the real match, Taker against Michaels. If they're gonna have a one last match, give us the match that people actually want there. Nobody gives a flying fuck about the matches of Triple H and The Undertaker. You know what I mean? People talk about Foley and Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, you know. Even Batista and Undertaker was more impressive than Triple H's shit there. But DX itself there, you know, they're old people. You know what I mean? DX was like a young, hip group there from the Attitude Era, and now they're just old, you know what I mean? Old guys doing crotch chops there. Is this really what we want in the year 2018 there? Shawn Michaels is not far from like 60 years old, people. He's bald now, they're like me, for fuck's sake. They're getting bald, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna have to shave like HBK. Keep my head shaved like HBK, ladies and gentlemen. Put a bandana around my head there. We need to do that shit soon, but, you know, are they too old? They're DX, you know. Suck it! And, you know, the goofy antics, stuff like this there, are they too old to bring back this group there? You know, I understand they have a new t-shirt out there. They want to make money. But couldn't they just have Michaels and Triple H without, you know, bringing back a group of teenagers when they're 60 years old there? You know, when it was supposed to be anti-authority, this group, and Triple H runs the company now. What kind of feel is DX gonna have there when it's the boss of the company on the team? You know what I'm saying? It's not the same hip, cool, anti-authority group like it was back in the day saying suck it there. He's the boss, for fuck's sakes. He's running the show almost there. He is the authority and he's in this group. It doesn't feel the same there. You know what I mean? And they're old, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, they're two old guys doing, you know, pranks on people and pulling each other's pants down, doing crotch chops there. You know, what are they going to do there? Have X-Pac come out in a wheelchair next week to join the group or something there? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit corny to me. Seems like just a quick cash grab, obviously, there. But it is what it is. Let's just hope fucking they don't bury the entire roster or whatever there. It's time to push the young guys, ladies and gentlemen, there, because, you know, some of them old guys are just old now, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is there. Raw was okay overall, I guess. It's not like I have a problem with DX there, like I'm against it, but just doesn't seem the same, people. They're old now, alright? So yeah, that's about it. Till next time,
Peace. Suck it. Suck it, sonny. Yeah. Suck it, yeah. Get my cane, yeah.
Triple H against Randy Orton. I thought this match was fucking boring as shit. Super fucking boring. It'd be more entertaining watching a fucking moose shitting in the forest for 20 minutes or whatever. That would have been more entertaining. This match, 25 minutes or whatever, just long, just fucking boring with no life in this match. You know what I mean? Randy Orton wins at the end. Who fucking cares, you know? Like a match from 20 years ago that nobody ever cared about there. Nobody ever really cared about Triple H and Orton. They've put on some of the baddest shit, some of the most boring shit against each other. They bring this back, and it's just super fucking boring. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's like they were on slow motion, big time. Like Orton at the end, when he does his stomp thing, this punch thing there before the RKO, it's like they're moving at half speed the whole fucking match. Just get over it. Finish it. This was boring. You know what I mean? Like other matches, what the fuck else did you have there? AEW, man, gonna save wrestling, man. Cody Rhodes, man. Cody Rhodes. You know, Double or Nothing was way better than this shit, you know what I mean? I'm not a fucking indie fanboy there, but it was better than this shit. I'll tell you that right now there. Let's dance, ladies and gentlemen, to bring this shit to 20 minutes there. Oh, yeah! Might get 20 views on this shit, dog. Might get me a 20 views, dog. But I just need to fucking express myself, ladies and gentlemen, about this horrible fucking wrestling there. I don't know what they're gonna do on Raw to try to make sense of this shit. But Goldberg apologized for this shit there, and, you know, I think McMahon needs to apologize or something there, because just horrible. Until next time, peace! Ha! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the Wrestling Jesus, aka the Night Walker here, out and about, late night, taking a walk there, folks. Fitness never sleeps there. Midnight workout like Triple H, fitness lifestyle, suck it. But, my question for y'all tonight, folks, is the WWE still worth watching? There are lots of people leaving me comments about how they're not watching Mania. People asking me how can I still watch this shit when I talk about Raw, stuff like this. And it's hard, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't easy, you know. Some people still like it. Nerds and freaks. People on Twitter, shit like this, you know. Indie fans saying it's the greatest time to be a wrestling fan. I think these people must be on crack or something there. But, here's Justin Trudeau's house, ladies and gentlemen. Little bonus for y'all. House of the Prime Minister right there, ladies and gentlemen. I can't scream about wrestling too loud in case somebody comes out and shoots me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to fucking rage too much there, but, is it still worth watching, folks? You tell me. I wants to know how y'all feel about this shit right here, know what I mean? Now let's turn around before the RCMP come out and attack us, ladies and gentlemen.
Just gonna walk right back this way there, but you know, people telling me they don't want to watch Mania. It's supposed to be the most exciting time to be a wrestling fan, but ratings are down. Becky Lynch in the main event of Mania. Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. Jobbers left and right. All they're bringing in is jobbers, you know. Is Aleister Black gonna be the Universal Champion, fighting Drew McIntyre in the main event of Mania next year? They're the first time we got midgets in the main event, folks. Little people main eventing this year. Is it still worth watching? All these jobbers, ladies and gentlemen. So many indie jobbers. So many retarded fans. You tell me. I want to know how y'all feel about this. Is it still worth watching WWE in 2019? I don't think so. Why am I still watching it? Fuck knows, gentlemen. The Night Walker out.